It is May 3rd, 2017. We're here in La Mesa, California. We've got a sewer clean out here at the property line just in front of the city sidewalk. We've got a 4-inch ABS clean out. Here, this vertical pipe leads down to right here is a T-junction where the drain from the house enters. And we go down this few more feet of vertical pipe and we make a turn. You can see right here on the bottom left of the middle of the screen, essentially, we have a broken drain cable right here. As we make this 90, you can see here we've got a 3/8 drain cable cracked off and broken inside the pipe. We've got a transition to clay here. We've got a little bit of a offset. We're going to try to push the camera over rapidly to jump over that. Now we're going to push down this line. Here you can see the cable inside this 4-inch clay pipe. Going all the way down, got a little bit of water in the line. As we back up right here, we can see this is the end of the line, this cable I should say, and you can see there's a little downhead bit attached to the end of the cable. So this is snapped off and broken off. It's about an 11-foot section of drain cable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull this camera back out of the sewer line to show the new retrieval tool that we've made for Ridgid Seesnake cameras. So we're going to pull this out, wipe off our lens here. And right next to here you can see we have another Ridgid camera all set up. And on the end of this camera head, this is the 1-inch D2A camera. We have a new aluminum guide, and on the end of this has a magnet, a big neodymium magnet. So I'm going to set this down here and just pan to show you over here what we're looking at. So these are the guides right here. Now this is made for the large standard Ridgid cameras, so we're not using this one today. Here's what we have right now on the other head. So this is what the guide looks like. Clasped over with 2 screws, locking it in place, no way for it to come off. And there's a large cup here in the center front, and that holds this very large, powerful neodymium magnet. It's 1.5 inches in diameter. We can't get it too close to the tape measure. It actually will stick to that, but we wanted to put a coin there so you can get an idea of its size. We put that quarter over the top, you can see. So not a huge magnet, but still very powerful. Does not affect the camera heads at all. It will affect the sonde, so you don't want to activate the sonde because that magnetic will disturb that. But again, this is just used for retrieval. So we're now going to go ahead and show. We'll put this camera in ahead of our other one and show this moving down the line. Okay, here's the camera. Now you can see the cable's right there on this particular run, and our camera centering guy with the magnet has already grabbed onto that cable. So again, this is a 3/8 drain cable, 11 feet long. You can see it's actually completely still attached. It's such a powerful magnet. So as we're going to back up here, it's still completely grabbing and holding on to the drain cable. I'm going to try to run these 2 cameras and pull them back at the same time here. Back up this one just a little bit. There we go. Now you can see it's completely dragging and pulling this drain cable out of the line. We're coming up through a 90-degree elbow and dragging that entire cable and all its weight through that turn and twist. Now you can see we've just exited the clean out, and boom, the cable is still there. We now actually can grab it with our hand and pull out the rest of the cable. Our magnet just grabbed onto it again. It's so powerful. We're We're going to go ahead and set the magnet down here for a second. We're going to set this camera down. And now we can go ahead and retrieve the rest of this out just by hand. So we're pulling up this huge 3/8 cable. And there's the downhead bit that we showed. So we're able to pull that out of that sewer pipe without a problem using that new magnetic retrieval head. And that's the breakdown of the magnet, what it looks like here, as well as the guide. And this can be used for any 1-inch Ridgid camera. We've got two designs for the two different 1-inch camera heads that they utilize. And we do also have for the standard camera head, so that a larger camera head reel can also be utilized with the magnet to retrieve objects as well. So that concludes this recording.